That's right, Jim. Good evening, Las Vegas. Good evening to you. The boost would be a quarter cent. The commissioners I talked with are not in a rush to raise your taxes. According to the county, a quarter-cent hike in the sales tax could pump $108 million a year into local schools. That would be made possible by Assembly Bill 309, passed by the legislature, which gives counties the ability to raise the sales tax for education. If that were to happen, it would boost our sales tax from 8.25% to 8.5%. On our commission, probably its biggest fan is former state senator and now County Commissioner Tick Segerblom.
Actually, in my campaign, this is the proposal I made because, as you know, with the two-thirds requirement at the state level, it's very difficult to raise extra money for education.
At the legislature, two-thirds of either chamber have to vote to pass a tax hike. Under AB 309, two-thirds of the county commission would have to vote in favor. That means 5 commissioners, or they could also kick it to the people for a vote. Every commissioner I talked to said they need to see some more details and
to make sure that if we do move forward with something like this, that we do it the right way and that we don't unduly burden our residents here in Southern Nevada.
The sales tax hike has a wrinkle. The money cannot go to classrooms or teachers. Here's the head of the teachers union.
Unfortunately, constitutionally, it's prohibited that goes into instruction.
That's because Nevada's constitution requires equal educational support in all counties. But what the hike can do,
the money can be given to the school district to use for other things, and then they can use the money that we are supplementing for teachers. And that's one of the things we want to make sure it does.
So in the end, a hike could help. Your county commission will mull it over. So while we are on the subject of schools, even with all that funding it got, the district says it's still about $17 to $18 million short. Now, the teachers union warns if it will strike if cuts hit classrooms, something the superintendent promises will not happen. I'm Jeff Gillett, News 3.